Hey guys, welcome to NeoKnacks channel. My name is Daisy and today we'll be making this really cute Hello Kitty Cupcake Charm thingy you can hang off your bag. First you will need is a cupcake mold. You can find them on Etsy. Next you need beige, red, black and yellow polymer clay. You will also need some glaze and some bacon bond. Last but not least, you need your tools. So you need a dotting tool, glaze brush, needle and some texture brushes. The first step is to mold the cupcake base. So put some red clay into the mold and just flatten it out so it's all flat on the top. Then you take some beige clay, save some for later on, and then put some bake and bond onto the base like so. Then you stick your beige clay on top to form the cake bit of the cupcake. Once you have your dome shape, you want to create some ears, so start pinching the ears into a triangle shape and just keep pinching it till you get the right shape you want. Then stick the ears onto the head and make sure they're put down tightly. If you want to put some bacon bond to secure it, you can. I then used a needle tool and kind of blended the ears to the rest of the head. And re-blended the ears even further down onto the face. Then I pinched it some more so they're kind of like a roundish sort of shape, and then blended it till it was perfect. The next step is to texture the clay, so I went over it with the rough brush first to make it kind of like coarse looking, and then I went over it with a paintbrush for a more subtle texturize. Does that make any sense? Now we are on to creating the bow. So what you need is your red clay. Make it into like a teardrop shape and then stick the little teardrop shape onto the head near the ear. If you want to look at a Hello Kitty picture, it would be good so you kind of can see where the placement of the bow is, but I just went with what was in my head and just stuck them on casually and it turned out okay. Then I used my dotting tool and then just kind of pressed down on the little teardrop bow bits to make the indentation of the bow, and then stuck a little round piece of clay in the center to finish the bow. You want to then stick a piece of yellow clay onto the face and then indent with the dotting tool the eye sockets. Make sure your placement is right, because once you kind of put them down you can't really change the placement. And then put some black clay into the little sockets and push them down again with the dotting tool. Push them down again to make them even Steven. For the whiskers, you can't entirely put 3 on the face because it kind of looks a bit messed up, so I just put 2, but I roll them in my fingers and then just place the little whiskers and push them down with the dotting tool onto the face, and that is it. Once you've baked it, you can glaze it, and I recommend glazing it because it keeps all the little bits of the face on. And there it is, a finished Hello Kitty charm. I actually burnt the ear in the oven, but it kind of gave it an awesome look. It made it like more of a real muffin cupcake thingy. So yeah. I hope you like this DIY. Make sure to subscribe to see more. See you next time.